The Ouija board has long been a source of fascination, fear, and controversy. Marketed as a harmless parlor game, it is often used as a tool to communicate with spirits or entities from the other side. But is it just a game? Or does it truly open a portal to the supernatural? From eerie personal accounts to warnings from skeptics and believers alike, the Ouija board remains one of the most mysterious and debated objects in the realm of the paranormal. Let's explore its history, how it works, and the chilling stories that have made it a cultural phenomenon. What is a Ouija board? The Ouija board, also known as a spirit board or talking board, consists of a flat surface marked with the letters of the alphabet, the numbers 0 to 9, and the words yes, no, and goodbye. Participants place their fingers on a small heart-shaped planchette, which moves to spell out messages, supposedly guided by spirits or otherworldly entities. The modern Ouija board was patented in 1890 by Elijah Bond and Charles Kennard, and it quickly became a popular tool for spiritualism, a movement that sought to communicate with the dead. Today, it is sold as a board game by Hasbro, but its reputation as a gateway to the supernatural persists. How does it work? Skeptics argue that the movement of the planchette is caused by the ideomotor effect, a psychological phenomenon where people make unconscious movements without realizing it. In other words, the participants are subconsciously guiding the planchette, even if they believe it's being moved by an external force. Believers, however, claim that the board allows them to communicate with spirits, angels, or even demons. They argue that the messages received through the board are too specific or accurate to be mere coincidence. Chilling stories and warnings. The Ouija board has been at the center of countless eerie stories and urban legends. Some of the most famous include 1. The Exorcist connection. The 1973 horror film, The Exorcist, popularized the idea that using a Ouija board could invite demonic possession. 1. The film's protagonist, Reagan, becomes possessed after playing with a Ouija board, cementing the board's sinister reputation in popular culture. 2. The Patience Worth case. In the early 20th century, a woman named Pearl Curran claimed to have communicated with a spirit named Patience Worth through a Ouija board. 2. The spirit allegedly dictated entire novels and poems, some of which were published to critical acclaim. 3. Personal accounts. Many people have shared stories of using a Ouija board and experiencing unexplained phenomena, such as objects moving on their own, strange voices, or feelings of being watched. 3. Some even claim to have been haunted or cursed after using the board. The risks of using a Ouija board. Whether you believe in its supernatural powers or not, many warn against using a Ouija board. Paranormal experts and spiritualists often caution that the board can attract negative or malevolent entities. They advise against using it without proper protection or knowledge, as it may open a door to the unknown that is difficult to close. Skeptics, on the other hand, warn of the psychological effects of using the board. The power of suggestion and the fear of the unknown can lead to heightened anxiety, paranoia, or even hallucinations. Cultural impact and legacy. The Ouija board has become a cultural icon, appearing in movies, TV shows, and books as a symbol of the supernatural. Its mysterious nature continues to captivate and terrify people, making it a staple of Halloween traditions and paranormal investigations. Despite its reputation, the Ouija board remains a popular game, with millions of copies sold worldwide. For some, it's a fun way to explore the unknown. For others, it's a dangerous tool that should be avoided at all costs. Conclusion: gateway to the other side or just a game? The mystery of the Ouija board lies in its duality. Is it a harmless game, a psychological tool, or a genuine portal to the spirit world? The answer may depend on your beliefs and experiences. While skeptics dismiss it as a product of the mind, believers warn of its potential dangers and the risks of dabbling in the unknown. Whether you see it as a gateway to the other side or just a piece of cardboard with letters, the Ouija board remains one of the most intriguing and controversial objects in the world of the paranormal. If you decide to use one, proceed with caution. You never know what might come through.